Morning, Tim from Team Ohio. I'm here at a local park. It's an older park, dates back to the turn of the century, not Y2K, but 1900s. Up the top of the hill up there is an old baseball park that was used right around the turn of the century by a local professional team, but we'll go up there later. Right now I want to show you the first hole. I'm right behind the pavilion, close to a playground area. Not very deep, about finger deep, and I found 2 rings. They're probably junk, but I'll clean them up when I get home and see exactly what they are. That one has some kind of a stone in it. This one I'm pretty sure is junk because metal had started to turn, but they were both in the same hole. So we'll see. Back in a little bit. Boy, this is a first for me. I have a standing Liberty. I can't see a date on it. I'll take a real close look at it when I get home. But I found it down here in this hole right along the bank of this stream, about 6 inches down. Wow, am I excited. Just prior to that, I found what I think is a sterling silver earring underneath this bench. So this is turning out to be a good day. I could quit right now and be happy, but you know I'm not going to. I'll be back after a while. A pull tab spill. 5 of them all in that hole. Oh well. And the next target is a name tag off of a dog's collar. Sasha. Lost her tag. I'll have to see if I can locate the owner and return it. I'm so excited over that standing Liberty. That's amazing to me. Anyway, back in a minute. Everyone, Tim from Team Ohio. This is a wrap up from the park hunt Sunday. Wasn't a whole lot. I did get one item that I'd never found before, and I'll show you that at the end. But what you see here is a toy car. It's seen better days, obviously. It's all smashed up. 2 dog tags, a bling earring, 2 junk rings. I thought this one might have held some promise, but there's no hallmark on the inside of the band. 3 quarters, 3 nickels, 5 dimes, and 17 pennies. The one thing I found I've never found before is a standing Liberty. Unfortunately, the date's worn off, but if you can see along the top of the shield, the rivets are pretty pronounced, and the way her robe is draped over the right arm, according to a numismatic website I checked, that makes it anywhere from 1917 to 1924. I'm extremely happy about that. Another first for me. Beautiful. Hey, stay tuned for a preview of a permission I just got a couple days ago. It's an old house dating to just before 1900. I'm not sure the exact date that it was built, but it's pretty cool. Happy hunting and God bless.
Sticky all the time.
I'm inside a house that is a new permission. I'm here with my buddy Ron. Say hi, Ron.
Hey, how you doing?
We're checking out the inside of a house on the main drag here in the city that we live close to. A friend of mine owns it, and this place was built pre-1900. It's 3 floors, and they used to have ballroom dances upstairs. I can't wait to get upstairs. We're on the first floor right now. I'll just give you some idea what it looks like. This is the grand staircase that goes upstairs.
Follow me.
Look how high that door is.
All oak trim. Here's where the stained glass, one of the stained glass windows was right here in this atrium area.
Wow.
Another big word.
Don't use those big words, I get confused.
This is the staircase going to the third floor. This would have been a laundry keep area for the servants to keep the laundry and bedding.
Just wondering how many layers of wallpaper they have here. And up to the third floor.
Started to salvage the stair railing, the hand railing. I believe all of this has been added.
I think you're right, because it's not open.
So radio phonograph.
Wow.
Somebody stripped all of the usable copper and tubing out of it. Well, Victorian style chair.
This arched window. Old.
Part of the way that we can date a place, at least so I've been told, is the amount of squares in the glass. That this would be a 12 over 1 is how they would term it.
You can tell by looking at the glass, you can see waves in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this camera will show it or not.
This right here, Tim, the gas line where they had gas lanterns
Wow.
up there.
I wonder if you get that off there. What metal's underneath? I wonder if it's brass or something.
This piece here,
Yeah.
some sort of an escutcheon, probably. It probably is brass, maybe. I mean, it's invaluable. I mean,
Look how the steps are kind of curved.
yeah, I see they've got a radius on the front of them.
And it's a little window seat there, but look how huge that window is.
That is a big window, dude. Copper that's burnt.
Wonder what's underneath that staircase. Okay, I'm back and I got some dirt on the lens.
did you?
Nice, yeah. Okay, this is the back side of the house that we were just inside. And this back here is the old carriage house. They redid the outside of it at some point, but on the back side we found some exposed hand-hewn beams. And this is supposed to date back to pre-1900 also. We're just looking at all this old brick here underneath this porch. I'd love to pull that up.
When I was here before, Tim, there was, yeah, I told you there were cast iron seating areas all out
Look at the stonework above the window.
Yeah, that's that keystone thing that we're talking about, those are beveled.
At the curved stone base that was under the porch. I'd like to get all that junk off there and get underneath that porch.
Out of here already, but there's still a lot here.